So I have a 2024 Volkswagen Cross Sport, and I'm actually running into an issue with my sensor in the front showing errors on my screen. You can see here, I'm pretty sure that this is the problematic one. There are some chips in the sensor. This is, there's a sensor here in the front. There's another one over here. This one actually has a little bit of a chip, but I think this one might be all right. And then there's actually two on the sides, on the corners. From my understanding, the two on the ends are actually different than the ones in the middle. They look the same from the outside, but I believe the housing is slightly different. So the idea is that there's actually room to get your fingers back here and open this up. So let's see if I can see here. This top part, you can actually push it up and it flexes just a little bit. It's a plastic piece. And the exact same thing happens on the underside. It pushes down. So basically you want to do is put your fingers in and then open it up like that, and then you push this through and slides it out. It's gonna be difficult to do it one hand, so I'm gonna see if I can get it loose and then cut to what it looks like. All right, so it was kind of difficult to film and do it all because you need both hands. But all I did was I pushed up on both tabs, up and down, and then I pushed it just enough so that it released tension that I could push this through. And so you can see now, this gets pushed through. And what I've done is I've just pulled it out. I had to cut it a few times because again, it's difficult to film. But this is how it was oriented. The connection was off to the right and it was sticking through just like this. So the idea is that you just want to release the tab here and then we're gonna show replacing the new one. So one thing I had to do to disconnect it is I had to slide this plastic clip up that seemed to release some tension, and then I just kind of worked it over time, and eventually you can see it disconnects right there. So I need to put the camera down. Yeah, pretty much impossible to film this while trying to do it because you more or less need two hands. After I took it off, I realized that there was a rubber gasket. It's right here in the end that you needed to take off the old one, put it on the new one because it didn't come with it. And just for the record, this is the part number 5WA919275A. That's the one that fits perfectly in here.